Rhea Ripley reacts to emotional moment ahead of Raw. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley took to social media with an emotional reaction ahead of her highly anticipated return to Raw, where she's set to compete in a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41. As excitement builds for her in-ring comeback, the Eradicator gave fans a glimpse into her personal life with a heartfelt post after a powerful moment during UFC 314. Ripley and her husband, AW star Buddy Matthews, were in attendance at UFC 314 this past weekend, where they celebrated a major victory together. The couple joined thousands of fans in the arena to witness Alexander Volkanovski defeat Diego Lopez in an electrifying battle to claim championship gold. Their shared passion for MMA was on full display, and one fan managed to capture a candid video of Ripley and Matthews celebrating in the crowd following Volkanovski's win. Today, Ripley reposted the fan shot video on Instagram and added a caption that revealed just how emotionally charged the moment was for her and her husband. "Can you tell we were hyped?" #UFC 314, she wrote, accompanied by a clip showing the two of them visibly ecstatic and embracing the energy of the victory. The post resonated with fans, showing a more personal side of Ripley as she prepares to return to the WWE spotlight. Ripley's appearance at the UFC event was more than just a night out. It was a brief reprieve during an intense build-up to one of the biggest matches of her career. After being forced to step away from WWE due to injury, Ripley is now gearing up for a comeback match that fans have been eagerly waiting for. At WrestleMania 41, she will face off in a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship, and the stakes couldn't be higher. While Ripley has long been known for her dominant and fearless persona in WWE, her latest post offered a glimpse of vulnerability and raw emotion, something that fans rarely get to see from the fierce competitor. The shared celebration with Matthews highlighted the deep bond the couple shares, not only as partners in life, but as fellow athletes who understand the grind and glory of combat sports. The video and Ripley's reaction quickly gained traction online, with fans praising the couple's chemistry and mutual passion for competition. Many noted how inspiring it was to see two wrestlers from rival promotions come together in support of a fighter they both admire. It served as a reminder that beyond the scripted rivalries and dramatic storylines, there are real emotions and genuine relationships that fuel the lives of professional wrestlers. As Ripley heads into Monday Night Raw and looks ahead to WrestleMania 41, her emotional post serves as a powerful reminder of the fire that drives her. Whether it's cheering from the sidelines at a UFC fight or battling it out in the WWE ring, Rhea Ripley continues to prove that her passion, intensity, and heart are unmatched. With fans rallying behind her and the WWE Universe eagerly anticipating her return, all eyes are on the Eradicator as she prepares to reclaim her throne in the women's division. Rhea Ripley reflects on nerves ahead of WrestleMania as Io Sky prepares to defend title in high-stakes triple threat. In a shocking twist on Monday Night Raw following the WWE Elimination Chamber 2025, Rhea Ripley lost the Women's World Championship to Io Sky. The defeat came after weeks of high tension and speculation, with many fans expecting Ripley to continue her dominant reign well into WrestleMania season. However, the tides turned, and now the spotlight shines brightly on Io Sky, also known as the Genius of the Sky, as she heads into WrestleMania 41 as champion. Io Sky is now set to defend her newly won title in a blockbuster triple threat match against former champion Rhea Ripley and the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. The match is scheduled to take place at the Show of Shows next weekend in Las Vegas, Nevada, and is already being billed as one of the most anticipated women's matches of the year. All three superstars bring unique strengths to the table, and with high stakes on the line, the WWE Universe is in for a thrilling showdown. Rhea Ripley opens up about WrestleMania jitters. Despite her tough persona and years of in-ring experience, Rhea Ripley recently revealed that she still experiences nerves heading into big matches, especially WrestleMania. In an honest and heartfelt interview with the Toronto Sun, Ripley shared her mindset heading into WWE's biggest event of the year. "No, I still get so extremely nervous," Ripley admitted. "I feel like if you don't get nervous, especially before WrestleMania, I feel like you just don't care. And once you don't care, I think it's time to quit the business." Ripley went on to emphasize that nerves are not a sign of weakness, but a sign of passion and respect for craft. I think everyone should be getting nervous, especially before WrestleMania. I think everyone should be getting nervous before every moment on TV or different premium live event, because it means that you care about the product and what you're putting out there for everyone else to see as well, she said. A champion's heart, even in defeat. Ripley's words echo the sentiments of a true professional. Someone who, even after losing a title, is focused on the integrity of performance and the fans' experience. Her openness about dealing with nerves provides a rare glimpse into the emotional side of being a WWE superstar, reminding fans that even the toughest competitors feel the pressure when the lights are at their brightest. It also adds depth to Ripley's character, showing that behind her fearless, gothic persona lies a deeply passionate performer who truly cares about her role in delivering unforgettable moments on the grandest stage of them all. Triple Threat Collision Course. Now, with the Women's World Championship up for grabs in Las Vegas, Ripley will have to channel that nervous energy into action as she looks to reclaim her title. Standing in her way are two formidable foes, Io Sky, who has proven herself as a high-flying, technically sound champion, and Bianca Belair, whose athleticism and resilience have made her one of the most consistent top stars in the division. The match will not only be a test of physical endurance, but also a mental battle, especially for Ripley. Can she rise from the disappointment of her recent loss and walk out of WrestleMania as a two-time women's world champion? Or will Io Sky solidify her reign by conquering two of the biggest names in the women's division? A defining moment awaits. As the WWE Universe looks ahead to WrestleMania, the Women's World Championship Triple Threat match promises high drama, intense action, and unforgettable moments. For Ripley, it's more than just another match. It's an opportunity to prove her resilience, her passion, and her rightful place at the top of the women's division. And if her nerves are any indication, it means she's ready to give it everything she's got. Being nervous shows you care, Ripley said. And as long as that's true, fans can expect Rhea Ripley to continue giving everything she has, win or lose, each and every time she steps into the ring. WrestleMania 41 is set to be a career-defining night for all three superstars. But for Rhea Ripley, it could also be the beginning of her next great redemption arc, and her rightful place at the top of the women's division. And if her nerves are any indication, it means she's ready to give it everything she's got. Being nervous shows you care, Ripley said. And as long as that's true, fans can expect Rhea Ripley to continue giving everything she has, win or lose, each and every time she steps into the ring. WrestleMania 41 is set to be a career-defining night for all three superstars. But for Rhea Ripley, it could also be the beginning of her next great redemption arc,